Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be kind of a very quick vlog and update about what's going on with me and the channel and content. I know I've done some of these, or I have done these pretty often in the last month or so. That's because there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I think it's definitely time for another one that's going to provide some more concrete information and kind of let you all know what's going on. So you probably noticed that like the last 2 or so weeks, the content on my channel has been pretty lacking. It's just been Factorio and From the Depths, and even with that, the uploads have been pretty inconsistent and not very not very scheduled, or even coming out like at all for a couple days. That's because I've kind of been like in a funk. I've kind of been in a hole lately, just not really feeling it. And don't get all surprised or something and think that I'm gonna like quit the YouTube channel. I'm certainly not. It's just sometimes you just you're just not feeling it. So I just sometimes have. Wow, I don't know if you heard that motorcycle. That was really loud. Sorry. Sometimes I just don't really have the inspiration to do the videos, and I would prefer to just not upload videos sometimes rather than upload really crap videos. That's kind of my philosophy. Some people might think differently, but that's how it is. So yeah, with that, I would really like to get back to the YouTube channel fully and bring it back to its former self, glory, if you want to say it that way. It's been declining lately. The views, the subscriber gain, all of it has really gone down lately, and most of that I think is my fault. A little bit might just be it's not summer break anymore, and that's when my channel was doing the best and all that. So I do want to get it back to what it was, and I don't think I can do that with just Factorio and From the Depths. That's not a very wide variety, and for quite a while I've wanted my channel to expand into different areas of content. It's just I haven't really found games until now that I was really interested enough in to pursue, like for a series or whatever. But I found a couple, 2 to be exact, that I am very highly considering adding to the channel and doing some series on. So if we jump into our little Word program here, and I will go over, there's going to be probably starting most likely next week, not this coming week. This video will come out I think Saturday or Sunday this weekend, but it'll probably start the week after, just so I have time to get everything organized and do off-screen work beforehand, all that. But there's going to be a new upload schedule with all this new content. So if we hop in here, so new content, Medieval Engineers. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of or played Space Engineers. It's made by the same company. It's very, very similar, but in medieval, based in medieval times. It's not as far along as as Space Engineers, just because it's newer, but they are actively developing it, and I really enjoy it. I've had a lot of fun watching it. I've had some fun playing it, and I just really enjoy like the medieval times, that kind of architecture and culture and stuff. So the game it's really cool. So I'm pretty highly considering doing this. I think that's almost a definite yes for Medieval Engineers. And then the other one is Timber and Stone, which is I actually kind of found out about it on another channel I watch, and it looked pretty interesting. It's kind of like Stonehearth, I guess. I heard. I've never played Stonehearth, but it's kind of like that. It's like No Moria or Dwarf Fortress, except unlike Dwarf Fortress, it has graphics and is not like insanely complicated. But that's pretty much what it's like. Kind of like a city management kind of god game, kind of. It's hard to explain, but I mean, you can look it up or whatever. You may have heard of it. that's maybe this as well. I'm still a little on the edge about this. I'm gonna watch some more videos and stuff to see if it's really something I'd be interested in, but I'm considering this as well. You know, they're both kind of my style of game, and you know, they don't vary too far from the style of the channel. You know, Medieval Engineers is fairly similar to From the Depths in the building style. Obviously, they're two entirely different games and stuff, but you know, it doesn't stray too far. And then Timber and Stone is kind of like Factorio-ish. You know, you can't really always compare two games together, but it's not like I'm switching to like Call of Duty or something. So hopefully you guys will be optimistic about that. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on either of these. You know, if you'd be interested in one or the other, or if you definitely want to see both, or if you really don't want to see either one, or just one of them, whatever. But I'm definitely going to do at least one of these. So if we go down here to schedule, with this new content, which again will probably start the week after this coming week, just so I have time to get stuff ready. What we're going to do is, these are going to be kind of our odd days. These are going to be odd as in, like, not even, not odd as in weird. But it's going to be Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. It's probably going to be From the Depths and Factorio. That's when those videos will come out, and I say, or Timber or Stone. If I decide to do Timber or Stone, then Timber and Stone, then that would come out with From the Depths instead of Factorio. And then Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday would be Medieval Engineers regardless. And if I do end up doing Timber and Stone, then Factorio would also come out on this day. So that's kind of how that would work. If I do both these, then it would be From the Depths and Timber and Stone, and then Medieval Engineers and Factorio. I split it up like this just because I wanted to put the different games kind of together so that each day there's enough of variety so people with different interests could always have something to watch. You know, if I put From the Depths and Medieval Engineers, it's kind of still the same style a little bit. So I did want to separate these. And then Factorio and Timber and Stone are actually fairly similar, so I wouldn't want those on the same day. And you probably notice Wednesday is not part of this. I did this simply for simplicity. It makes it easier for me to keep track of, and easier for you to keep track of, because if I just did every other day, then it would alternate. You know, like if I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then it would be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and it would like alternate and be really confusing. So I left Wednesday out of this schedule, and Wednesday would maybe be a spot for like mod spotlights or kind of videos where you would only need one a week. And because I'm definitely considering, or I am definitely going to be getting back into mod spotlights for Factorio. I really enjoyed those. It helps spread, you know, news about the mods to the community and helps mod creators and stuff, which is cool. I actually just did one, in fact. So that's maybe what that's for. If you have any other ideas for like Wednesday, like kind of just one-off videos I could do that you know don't really need multiple ones a week to make sense. So all in all, this would end up with pretty much 3 videos from each series per week, which may not seem like a lot, but there's going to be a minimum of 3 different series going on, which is certainly more than we have now. And, you know, even with only 3 series, that would still be like 9, well, if you include mod spotlights, that'd still be like, I don't know, I'm guessing like 10 videos a week, which is pretty good, considering I don't have a lot of time. But yeah, that's kind of what it's going to look like, I think. I feel that adding these new series will add a lot new content, maybe bring in some new members to our community here around the channel, and kind of just spice things up a bit, get the channel going again. And I want to just apologize. You know, I feel like I really let you guys down by like not uploading when I'm supposed to and just not doing very good content lately. And I just really feel bad about that, honestly. It's hard to kind of express, but But I do. I feel like I let you guys down because, you know, you supported me, you subscribed, you watched the videos for the most part. And it's just like, you know, I feel like I should be maintaining a good schedule, but sometimes I just can't. So, again, I'm sorry about that, but things will get better here shortly. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear your opinions and thoughts about any of this. You know, if you think there's a better schedule system, things you'd like to come out on Wednesday along with or instead of spotlights, what you think about either of these, so on and so forth. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, but for now, that is going to be it. So as always, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.